We're in the wild, where nature's raw power is on full display. It's a place of incredible beauty but also, well, lurking danger. Out here, survival depends on respect. Respect for the creatures that call these environments home. Today we're facing down some of the most formidable predators on the planet. These animals are the stuff of nightmares, possessing incredible speed, deadly venom, and raw power that can make your blood run cold. We're diving deep into their world to understand what makes them tick, how they hunt, and most importantly, how to stay safe if you ever find yourself face to face with one of these incredible creatures. We're starting our countdown with a creature that might surprise you. Lurking beneath the surface of tropical waters is a silent assassin, the box jellyfish. Don't let its ethereal beauty fool you. This is no harmless blob of jelly. This thing packs a punch, and by punch I mean enough venom to stop your heart. Imagine thousands of microscopic needles injecting a toxic cocktail into your bloodstream. That's what a box jellyfish sting feels like, and trust me, it's excruciating. The pain is so intense it can send you into shock before the venom even takes hold. But here's the thing about the box jellyfish. They're not out to get you. They're ambush predators, drifting through the water with their trailing tentacles armed and ready. These tentacles are covered in millions of tiny stinging cells called cnidocytes, each one a loaded weapon just waiting to fire. The slightest brush can trigger a deadly reaction. That's why it's crucial to wear protective gear when you're swimming in waters where these creatures are found. We're heading into the murky depths for our next encounter, coming face to face with a prehistoric predator, the saltwater crocodile. This is a creature that has remained virtually unchanged for millions of years, a testament to its perfect design as an apex predator. These guys are massive, easily reaching over 20 feet in length and weighing in at over 2,000 pounds. But it's not just their size that's intimidating, it's their raw power. Imagine the strongest bite force ever recorded, capable of crushing bone and dragging prey several times its size to a watery grave. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. Saltwater crocodiles are opportunistic hunters, lurking patiently beneath the surface, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. They're incredibly stealthy, their dark mottled skin blending perfectly with the murky water, making them nearly impossible to spot until it's too late. And once they lock onto their target, there's no escaping those jaws. Saltwater crocodiles are found in coastal areas and rivers across Southeast Asia and Australia. They're apex predators, which means they sit at the top of the food chain, keeping the ecosystem in check. But that doesn't mean they're invincible. Don't let their size fool you. These tiny insects are responsible for more human deaths than any other creature on the planet. We're talking about mosquitoes, those buzzing, biting pests that plague us all. But it's not their bite that's deadly, it's what they carry. Mosquitoes act as vectors, transmitting diseases like malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, and West Nile virus, to name a few. These diseases are debilitating and often deadly, especially in areas with limited access to healthcare. The mosquito's ability to spread disease lies in its feeding habits. When a mosquito bites an infected person or animal, it picks up the disease-causing pathogens along with the blood meal. These pathogens then multiply inside the mosquito and are transmitted to the next person it bites. Now you might be thinking, what's the big deal? It's just a bite. But here's the thing, mosquitoes are everywhere. They thrive in warm, humid climates, and with global temperatures on the rise, their range is expanding. That means more people are at risk of contracting mosquito-borne illnesses. We're venturing deep into the African savanna, on the hunt for one of the fastest and deadliest snakes on the planet, the Black Mamba. This snake is a true icon of the reptile world, feared for its lightning-fast speed and highly potent venom. The Black Mamba isn't named for its skin, which is actually a grayish-brown color, but for the inky black inside of its mouth, a chilling sight that often precedes a deadly strike. These snakes are incredibly agile, capable of reaching speeds of up to 12 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest snakes in the world. But it's their venom that sets them apart. Black Mamba venom is a neurotoxin, meaning it attacks the central nervous system, causing paralysis and respiratory failure. Now, here's the thing about black mambas, they're shy and reclusive creatures. They'd much rather avoid confrontation than risk injury. But when threatened, they can become incredibly aggressive, striking repeatedly with pinpoint accuracy, and their venom is fast-acting, with a fatality rate of nearly 100% if left untreated. We're diving into the deep blue, coming face to face with the ocean's most iconic predator, the great white shark. This is a creature that needs no introduction, its reputation as a fearsome hunter preceding it. Great whites are massive, reaching lengths of over 20 feet and weighing in at over 5,000 pounds. They're built for speed and agility, their torpedo-shaped bodies and powerful tails propelling them through the water with incredible force. But it's their teeth that truly set them apart. Great white sharks have rows of razor-sharp teeth, each one serrated like a steak knife. These teeth are constantly being replaced, ensuring that the shark always has a fresh set of weapons at its disposal. Now, despite their fearsome reputation, great white shark attacks on humans are relatively rare. Most attacks are cases of mistaken identity, with the shark mistaking a surfer or swimmer for a seal or sea lion. We're exploring the vibrant coral reefs, home to a dazzling array of marine life, but lurking among the beauty is a deadly assassin, the cone snail. Don't let its intricate shell and slow movements fool you. This creature packs a punch that can be fatal. Cone snails are venomous predators, using a harpoon-like tooth to inject their prey with a complex cocktail of toxins. These toxins are incredibly potent, capable of paralyzing their prey in seconds. There are over 700 species of cone snails, each with its unique venom. Some species have venom that's specifically designed to target fish, while others have venom that's capable of killing humans. Now here's the thing about cone snail venom. There's no known anti-venom for many species. That means if you're stung, your chances of survival depend on the potency of the venom and how quickly you receive medical attention. We're venturing onto the African savanna where we'll encounter one of the continent's most iconic and unpredictable animals, the Cape buffalo. These massive bovines are a force to be reckoned with, known for their incredible strength and unpredictable temperament. Cape buffaloes are incredibly social animals, living in herds that can number in the hundreds or even thousands. They're led by a dominant bull, who protects the herd from predators and rivals. But despite their social nature, Cape buffaloes are also incredibly aggressive animals, especially when threatened. They're known to charge at anything they perceive as a threat, including humans, with little to no warning. And when they charge, they do so with their massive heads down, their sharp horns aimed at their target. We're trekking through the lush rainforests of Central and South America, where we'll encounter a small but deadly creature, the poison dart frog. These brightly colored amphibians are a sight to behold, but their vibrant hues are a warning sign, signaling the presence of deadly toxins. Poison dart frogs secrete toxins through their skin, a defense mechanism that deters predators. The potency of their toxins varies depending on the species, but some species, like the golden poison frog, have enough venom to kill up to 10 adult humans. The toxins work by interfering with the nervous system, causing paralysis and eventually death. Now here's the thing about poison dart frogs. They're not aggressive animals, they only use their venom as a defense mechanism. So, as long as you admire them from a distance and don't try to handle them, you're perfectly safe. We're venturing into the frozen Arctic, where we'll encounter the world's largest land predator, the polar bear. These magnificent creatures are perfectly adapted to life in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Polar bears are massive, with males weighing up to 1,500 pounds. They have a thick layer of blubber and a dense fur coat that helps them survive in sub-zero temperatures. They're also incredibly strong swimmers, thanks to their webbed paws and powerful limbs. Polar bears are apex predators, feeding primarily on seals, which they hunt by wading near breathing holes in the ice. But they're also opportunistic feeders, and will scavenge for food when necessary. Now, while polar bears are generally not aggressive towards humans, they will attack if they feel threatened or if they're hungry. And with climate change melting the Arctic sea ice, polar bears are increasingly coming into contact with humans as they search for food. We're traveling to a remote archipelago in Indonesia, where we'll encounter a creature straight out of myth and legend, the Komodo dragon. These giant lizards are the largest living reptiles on Earth, reaching lengths of up to 10 feet and weighing in at over 300 pounds. Komodo dragons are apex predators, their powerful legs, sharp claws, and serrated teeth making them formidable hunters. They're also venomous, with glands in their lower jaw that secrete toxins that can cause paralysis and lower blood pressure. But their most deadly weapon is their saliva. Komodo dragon saliva is teeming with bacteria, which can cause severe infections in their prey. Now, while Komodo dragon attacks on humans are rare, they have been known to occur. And with their size, strength, and venomous bite, these encounters can be deadly. It's important to remember that Komodo dragons are wild animals and should be treated with the utmost respect. We face down some of nature's most formidable forces, from the silent sting of the box jellyfish to the bone-crushing bite of the saltwater crocodile. These creatures may be deadly, but they're also a vital part of our planet's delicate ecosystem. Remember, out here, knowledge is power. Understanding these animals, their behaviors, and their habitats is the key to coexisting and ensuring their survival for generations to come. So next time you're in the wild, remember to respect the creatures that call it home. Stay aware, stay alert, and always, always stay safe.